I have landed on Corellia.
The ledge is near.
Roth, you are there to protect Darth Vowron from Barris's threats. Our efforts to locate his secret headquarters are ongoing.
Another digit of the hand will tap the Roth.
Meanwhile, we are tracking 3 assassins arriving on secret landing fields. It will be difficult to stop them all.
Leave that to me.
Transmitting the coordinates for all 3 landing strips.
Received, my lord.
These killers are but the first. There will be more. Vowron actively defies Barris. If he dies, Barris will be named the Voice of the Emperor. Protect Darth Vowron at all costs, and aid in his attempts to undermine our enemy. Goodbye.
My lord, I'm detecting a forced transmission.
I assume you still recognize me. Consider yourself fortunate that I am reaching out like this.
You do know I'm going to kill you, right?
I am beyond your reach and therefore beyond concern. I'm here to tell you that you are being deceived. The organization you work for is not the Emperor's hand.
You're the deceiver, Barris.
I don't blame you for doubting me, and I will not apologize for my actions. I am the voice of the Emperor, and there is a reason for all we do. In the end, what you think does not matter. So believe what you will, but your handlers have you in over your head, sticking your wet nose in Darth business.
I've gotten under your skin, haven't I?
Your lack of sight is almost laughable. Walk away now, and perhaps our previous animosities can be swept aside.
The nerve. He's gonna forgive you.
He can do what he wants. I'll never let go of my anger. No more talk. Barris's assassins must be stopped.
Sith, identify yourself.
I'm the one who's going to send you to the scrap pile.
You have been classified as a threat to my mission, and must be destroyed. Target locked.
A welcoming committee. Some days you just can't land secretly on a planet, even on a secret landing strip.
This is going to be your secret graveyard.
Oh, you're funny. I like that. Not a lot of funny in my line of work. I know who you are. You're the apprentice Darth Barris thought he had killed. Marvelous. I've studied you, followed your exploits across the galaxy. You're a personal hero of mine.
If you know me, you know what I'll do to you if we fight.
You don't have to tell me. I've kept track of your kills. I heard of you when you killed Lord Grathan's son on Dromund Kaas. 3 different Sith hired me to do that. You took out Nomen Karr and Admiral Monk and the War Trust and countless Jedi. Good stuff.
It's nice to be appreciated.
It's an honor to meet you. So sad I have to kill you. I've imagined facing you, and given my knowledge, I have pretty good ideas on taking you down. Well, here, let me show you.
Roth, I mark your position. The third of the 3 secret landing strips. Your third target arrived earlier than expected. I am Servant 11 of the Hand. You were told to expect my call.
I will hunt down the third assassin. Where is he?
I tracked his landing. I lost visual surveillance. But my primary purpose is a success. I have located Darth Vowron's secret headquarters. Uploading coordinates. He is operating within hostile territory. A massive tower in the heart of Incorporation Island. All Republic controlled. Amazing.
The man is daring. I'll give him that.
Yes. He orchestrates the war against the Republic right under their very noses. His operations must be disguised as Republic. But if I found him, Barris's missing assassin could too. Hold. Yes? I will convey it. 11 out. Servant 2 has spoken to me. He says to be ready for suspicion.
I can handle anything this fake Republic headquarters may have waiting for me.
You are the Emperor's wrath. My mission is complete. I am recalled. The Hand hopes you find Vowron before the assassin strikes.
Sith, are you lost? You're in a Republic-aligned corporate headquarters.
Stand down. We are on the same side.
I, don't know what you're talking about. The consortium of corporations has cameras in every corporate lobby, so we are being observed by the Empire's enemies as we speak. A Sith comes in here, he's gonna meet resistance, so, we're gonna have to kill you.
Stop pretending. You're getting on my nerves.
Really sorry, just can't do that. Sound the alarm!
Sir Barris's most deadly apprentice has finally found us. My master has been on to you from the beginning.
I am no longer Darth Barris's apprentice.
Yes, we've all heard about Barris betraying you. No one's buying it. Vowron can smell Barris's ploys 1,000 light years away. He knows the rift between you and your master is a ruse, painstakingly orchestrated to get you close enough to strike. So, drop the act.
Vowron and I seek the same goal. My sole purpose is to destroy Darth Barris.
So stubborn. We'll see your tune change when you're bleeding to death. Die, assassin!
Where is Darth Vowron?
You'll never find out, scum. You defeated Lord Harish, but you can't overcome the 3 of us at once.
Stop! Lord Kett, stand down.
My lord, retreat into the shadows. We will stop this assassin.
There could be 10 of you, and you would fail. Leave us.
Listen to your master, Ket.
Thank you for sparing them. They will not be a problem for you or your master. I applaud you. Convey my congratulations to your master for his superior gameplay. At least I die at Sith blood hands. I ask only that I not suffer the indignity of decapitation.
I've been sent by the Emperor's hands to ensure your safety. Barris is not my master. My mission is to bring him down.
Nothing more can be gained by maintaining the deception. Ah, if this is true, the game is renewed.
Darth Vowron, Barris says you gotta die.
Barris strikes! That assassin had me dead to rights. You did not hesitate to defend me. My friend, I am convinced. What's more, I believe, with my help, you can defeat Darth Barris.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Then, I have a little confession to make. It is true that I'm here to lead our important war effort, but there are other reasons I chose Corellia. Significant pillars of Barris's power base are here, and together we can tear them down.
You clearly have great power, but the Emperor needs you alive. It won't take Barris long to dispatch more assassins. You will relocate to my ship where my crew can protect you.
Far be it from me to defy you. My protection here has taken a recent hit. But before I go, let me guide you. Most of the Dark Council knows Barris is not the Emperor's true voice, but Barris's two top agents forced them to support his bid. One agent safeguards secrets that he uses as leverage. The other leads Jedi Masters in campaigns against Sith who defy him. Now, if they were to disappear...
My old master will be left high and dry.
Ah, exactly. His support on the Council will evaporate. Barris's first undercover agent is posing as Colonel Senks of the Corellian Resistance. His stronghold is a labyrinth of secret passages. Unless you scramble his security codes before laying siege, he'll be able to flee through a dozen different escape tunnels.
No one escapes me.
We have only one chance at this. Better to corner the man and leave nothing to chance. These pulse disruptors will kill all electronic code emissions, effectively locking Senks's secret passages. In truth, he's a fantastic resource. It will be a shame to lose an agent of his caliber.
I'll compel him to denounce Barris and join you.
An excellent solution, if it can be done. My apprentices and I will report to your ship now. The minute I can point you to the second of Barris's agents, I will. For now, Colonel Senks.
My lord, I have Darth Vowron here for you.
My friend, I am in the hands of your crew now. They are an interesting assortment.
My people are capable, don't worry.
I hope their talents are not required. If Senks doesn't hand over the files he safeguards once you've neutralized him, I advise destroying his database to eliminate it all. Once done, contact me. But leave the compound first. It's Barris's facility and sure to be bugged. Until then.
I know that code is right. Why aren't my escape passages opening?
The answer just broke into your command center.
Strong enough to demolish my forces, and smart enough to take out my tech. When the alarm sounded, I knew there was trouble coming. Don't strike! I'm a secret Imperial agent working directly for Darth Barris.
That's not news to me. You discover and keep secrets for Barris that he uses to gain power and control others.
My work keeps rogue Imperial elements from destabilizing the Empire. But that's just part of what I do. I'm essential in the fight for Corellia. I steer Republic-aligned resistance forces into battles they can't win. Shut me down, and we lose this war.
Cooperate, and you may survive this encounter. You collect secrets for Darth Barris. That must end. Give up the information you harbor for him.
There's no future in denying Barris.
I am systematically tearing Barris down, and I'm still here.
I see. Every regime eventually falters. I'd be wise to get out before the towers start crumbling. I'll upload the files. There. Wiped from my system and relinquished to you. Does this earn your mercy?
Sit still while I authenticate your information. Darth Vowrawn, I'm transmitting the materials from Colonel Senks's files.
Excellent. Let me look them over. Yes. This is the leverage Darth Barris has over my fellow Dark Council members. Now, they are free of him.
Does this mean I get to keep breathing and winning the war for Corellia?
I leave that decision to my formidable friend. What do you say? Does Colonel Senks live or die?
Senks, meet your new master.
You heard him, Colonel. Your tenure under Darth Barris has ended. You answer to me now. Understood?
Absolutely. I am yours to command. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must reprogram my security systems.
Good work, my new friend. You are proving we can tear Barris down without compromising the Empire. I have news, but as I said, Barris likely has the place bugged. Contact me when you clear the compound.
All quiet here, my lord. Nothing suspicious and no further attempts on Darth Vowrawn.
Captain Quinn is an excellent officer. I'm in good hands here. Barris's false Jedi is still at large. He leads Jedi against Sith who defy Darth Barris's will. My operative, Shadow, is searching for him. Unfortunately, Shadow is pinned down by enemy artillery. He has our information, but had to go radio silent to avoid capture.
I'll get the information directly.
Shadow was cut off on the other side of Axial Park, beyond Coronet Zoo. The park is a frontline battlefield where the heaviest fighting is taking place. We have a safe house in that sector. Shadow will be waiting there.
I'll carve a path through the fighting and rendezvous with your man.
If you're interested, there is also an opportunity to help the war. The bombings that blocked Shadow are hampering our ground forces in Axial Park. If you could destroy the enemy artillery banks along the way, it would be most helpful. Either way, Shadow will tell you all you need to confront Barris's Jedi spy. We'll talk again when the deed is done.
Stop! Identify yourself or die!
You better think twice before threatening me again.
What? Speak up! My ears are still ringing from artillery fire!
To take your mind off your ringing ears. Now, listen carefully. I've come for the information you've acquired for Darth Vowrawn.
Apologies, my lord. The artillery rattled me. I have a lead on Darth Barris's other spy. A team of Jedi had secretly landed on Corellia. I intercepted a transmission from one of them to Barris, conveying readiness to lead the other Jedi into a death trap.
Can you identify which of the Jedi is the spy?
They only communicated in numeric code. No names were used. I can't even say if it's a woman or a man, human or alien. I wish I could give you more to go on. The Jedi are gearing up in a Republic staging bunker. Enemy special forces deploy there, so it'll be a high-risk invasion.
I'll clear out that bunker.
I've never heard of anyone taking on so many enemies at once, especially with a room full of Jedi waiting at the end. When you're done, you can contact me from outside the bunker and I'll have Armageddon Battalion secure the area. I'll report back to Vowron now. More power to you, my lord.
Our invasion ends here, Sith. You are severely outnumbered.
Darth Barris's spy. Identify yourself, so you don't die with these Jedi.
Are you suggesting that one of us is an Imperial?
A pathetic trick. He's in over his head and makes a desperate play to destabilize us.
Be reasonable, Sith. You can't take us all.
Final warning, my fellow Sith. Step forward, or die with these prattling nuisances.
Hold. I must speak. I know this Sith. Gentlemen, this is Darth Barris's former apprentice, who has survived his old master's best efforts to destroy him. You are becoming a legend among us, my friend. I am thankful you've given me a chance to save myself.
Master Injai, you?
All these years, right under your nose. I was to lead you to your deaths today. Instead, I'll watch my new friend destroy you.
You're the one I'm here to destroy.
You are a barbarian.
Steady, Master Joss. This Sith saved us from a suicide mission.
Proceed with your work. Without Barris's spy, there is no danger.
Ah, I see.
So we're proceeding as planned, Master Rubaten?
That's right. Gear up. Our mission awaits.
Shadow here. Dispatching Armageddon Battalion to secure the bunker you cleared. But there's been an attack on Darth Vowron and your crew. They said to patch you through when you called. Doing so now.
So I guess you heard the news. Some super fast, mega potent baddie. We're on the run now. Taking Vowron to a safe house in the Imperial Legislature. He wants you to meet us there.
Don't look back, Vet. Get to safety.
My ears are pinned back, believe me. I don't want to get caught by that killing machine. Gotta sign off now. Almost to the safe house. See you there.
Ah, you made it! This is heating up, isn't it? Barris has taken off the sparring gloves. This assassin was the most lethal to date.
Don't leave anything out. I want to know how it went down.
The attack was sudden and vicious. There was no panic, no confusion. To a man, your people stared into the face of death and did not flinch. Captain Quinn must be commended. He took on the assailant with no mortal concern.
I'm making up for a past indiscretion. My commitment to my lord is unassailable now.
Let's move on. What's left to do?
Barris's agents are neutralized. You have brought us to the end game, my friend. It's time for us both to go on the offensive.
I'm ready to bang down the Dark Council chamber door and face him.
All in good time, my friend. We've just reached the best part. In a secret lair on this planet, Barris has bound and indentured an ancient Sith spirit. He feeds off this spirit's power, stealing all her visions of the future. Everything he has built has come from her insights.
Why haven't you acted on this before now?
You don't think I've tried? It is the true reason I am warring here. Barris's defenses have repelled my every attempt. Only you have the power to break into his lair. And only I know the ritual that unlocks the spirit's bonds. Deliver me to her, and we will strike the ultimate blow and cripple Barris from within.
Now you're speaking my language.
Then make yourself ready. We must strike out immediately. Lead the way. And please be sure that assassin isn't waiting. I'll come when you signal. There she is, the entity. Such pure, dark side energy. Is she not utterly beautiful?
I've never sensed anything so alive with the dark side.
Come closer. You are here to aid Barris. Knows I cannot resist. He desecrated my resting place, where I waited for my love, your Emperor. I am bound. Every extraction pains. If you fail, he will punish me for welcoming you.
Don't fear, Entity. The trial is over. I know the incantation. Now it is a simple matter.
No, you do not understand. We are not alone.
At last, I've caught up to you again. I told you, I cannot be killed.
Barris's favored apprentice. But I watched you burn to death.
You watched me burn, that's all. Barris retrieved me. He made me whole again. Made me stronger. My eyes are no longer flesh. I see in a new way now. And the sight of you sickens and delights me. In minutes, the great Darth Vowrawn will disintegrate. Then the entity will forever be in Barris's control.
Truth. The death field is powered by the machinery of drugs.
That's all I needed to hear.
Vengeance is mine!
The death field dies with Drog.
Such a finish! Never felt so much pain. I fully expected to die. But I am grateful to have witnessed your destruction of that monstrosity.
Complete the ritual so we can free the entity.
Of course, of course. But one thing first. Entity, is Barris aware of what transpired here?
Through me, the Defiler sees all of this.
Wonderful. He must be twisting with fury. Now, we set up the ritual. Final gate between you and the beyond is lifted.
Free. Now I am forgotten again. And grateful. Remember me to the Defiler.
My friend, you have been a revelation. It is time for you to confront Darth Barris.
I've been waiting for this for too long.
As have I. Even now, Barris is near indestructible, but I know of no other ways to weaken him. Tell the Hand, the Dark Council awaits, and I will be there to usher you in.
Murder is simple. To truly devastate your enemies, you must learn to crush their hope.
Got a comm from the team. The Bastion's back up and running, with Imperial flags. Course Quinn has to run his mouth. Thinks Corellia's unstable. We'll never hold it. Jealous if you ask me. Our assault on the Bastion's part of history now.
Under the circumstances, it was an adequate performance.
Wasn't sure how the team would do. Did a lot better than adequate. Swear Arlos built that security system himself. Never seen Laurent command so many. And when that gate came down, Tenedo's finest hour. Just like old times. Flexed a lot of forgotten muscles out there. Should improve my skills in the field.
This took time. I expect a return on my investment.
What's a soldier without his brilliant commander, my lord? Black Ops earned its name at the Bastion. Appreciate the chance.
My lord, I have taken it upon myself to look into something of importance.
Is there another Moff out there you want to assassinate?
You have a great sense of humor, my lord. If I wasn't on duty, I'd allow myself a good laugh. New generation hyperdrive support tech is being developed. The Empire is negotiating for exclusive purchasing rights. But it could take months to be available. I've been saving my commission and was able to pull strings to acquire the latest alluvial dampers. For your ship.
That's very generous, Quinn.
I did an exhaustive cost analysis, and this is by far the most sensible use of my pay. These dampers are so efficient. They reduce the system's refractory period by 32.9%. Once I have them installed, we'll be able to make successive light speed jumps with 1/3 less waiting time.
I am incredibly impressed.
They are a thing of great precision. I'll get right to work.
I look around, I see other men, even the uncomplicated strong ones, you know. My type, and there's no reaction. It's like every cell inside me knows. You and I are made for each other. So you better propose or something, because our offspring will be the most powerful creatures in the galaxy.
Marriage first. We'll talk about the rest later.
That sounds like a proposal to me. Did you see that? My nostrils just flared and my pupils dilated. I love my emotions. I love being Sith.
It is done. The time to confront Darth Barris is now.
His leverage gone. Vowron preserved. Barris's bid to be named the voice of the Emperor is crippled. What remains of Darth Barris is yours, Roth. He has gone to Korriban. Do as you must.
This will be my greatest challenge.
Barris's power is deep, hidden.
Darth Vowron returns to Korriban as well. Barris dare not strike at him within sight of the Dark Council.
The hinges are gone from the door.
Vowron will authorize your clearance to land and usher you into the Dark Council chamber.
Vowron is worthy of my loyalty.
The Dark Council doesn't take kindly to intrusions, and Barris still has support there. Vowron will back you. Then you must express the Emperor's will.
Unleash the Emperor's wrath!
Been thinking. You'll always need someone in the Empire. Someone who knows how to get things done. Was hoping I could stay on board, make this assignment a little more permanent.
You're mine until you fall in battle, or I dispose of you.
Rather die here than serve someone else. You've got a good group, but more will come. Apprentices, officers, your own battalions. You'll need training. Leave them to me. You'll have the strongest army the Empire's ever seen.
Serve me well, and that may be your reward.
Looking forward to it, my lord.
My lord, the new alluvial dampers have been installed and the hyperdrive tested to my satisfaction. This ship is now the most hyperspeed-ready vessel in the galaxy.
I plan on taking advantage of it, Captain.
When you are ready, say the word. Awaiting your next order.
You're here! The anticipation fills my veins with fire. I feel 100 years younger. I can't wait to see Darth Barris's face when I introduce you to the Dark Council.
We can end the suspense right now.
Meet me in the antechamber to the Dark Council. No one will dare to obstruct you on your way there.
Darth Vowron, Lord Rothari.
Lord Rathari found me and expressed his wish to be here. A passionate young man.
I told you I'd have your back when you faced Barras. I want to hear him scream.
Your wish is about to come true.
Rathari's presence will show the rest of the Dark Council that you have Sith support. Barras has called a special session of the Council to make his claim as the Emperor's voice official. I'm fashionably late. Your former master and the most powerful Darths in the galaxy await. The play is yours.
I will lead the way. I want to be the first thing Barras sees.
By all means.
Had it better be Darth Vowran coming through those doors?
I'm Darth Vowran's personal guide and bodyguard.
Interesting.
This isn't the time for one of your games, Vowran.
I am the Emperor's wrath, chosen by the Supreme Master himself. I know his will, and Barras is not the voice.
Listen to truth, my fellows. You are the victims of a ruthless and deceitful power grab.
Vowran, for whatever reason, greed, jealousy, you've refused to accept reality. This is a desperate attempt. Hear me, Dark Council. This child is not our Emperor's wrath. He is Vowran's illusion. The Emperor will inform me what is to be done with Vowran. For now, assist me in destroying this rabble.
Who dares face the Emperor's wrath?
Is that a threat, youngster? Be careful. You might grant Barras his request.
No. Barras claims to be the voice. This lord claims to be the wrath. I will not provoke the Emperor. The one who lives speaks truth.
Fine. The Master will grant the slave's last wish. The Emperor calls for your death. Attack me if you dare.
I was never, nor shall I ever be, your slave.
I am going to make you suffer.
Had enough, child? Can you feel your grip on life slipping? Why persist in this futile gesture of vengeance? Let go. Embrace your death.
Forget the bravado, Barras. No one's buying it.
Just being sporting. I would think you'd appreciate the chance to catch your breath. Your champion is failing, Vowran, and you'll be next.
Is that coming from you or from the Emperor, Barras? It's hard to tell the difference.
Don't mock me, fop! Your patron just ensured your suffering will be epic, youngster. Now, die!
You're depleted, Barras. You hover a breath away from destruction.
No! My powers abandon me!
Drink in the faces of your fellows. See your disgrace reflected in their awed eyes.
I call upon the Dark Council to kill this fool! Now! The Emperor commands it! Darth Maul, strike on the Emperor's behalf, or suffer his disfavor!
I believe I'll take my chances.
Ravage! Has your sense left you as well? Defend me! Defend the voice!
I will not stand in the path of the Emperor's wrath.
You think you've won?
You think you can silence the Emperor's true voice? Deliver the death blow, then! From beyond darkness, I shall strike at you! Someday, vengeance will be mine!
No one dare stand in my way. Let this be a message to you all.
I cannot be destroyed!
Message heard loud and clear, my friend. You have proven that you are truly touched by the Emperor. The Dark Council knows that the Emperor's wrath has free reign.
You are acknowledged, Wrath. Your actions will not be challenged as long as they do not contradict our own.
You are answerable only to our ultimate master.
If any of you act in opposition to the Emperor's design, I will tear you down.
As you decree, Ross. Let the enemies of the Empire tremble. The Emperor's wrath shall consume them all.
Just so you know, I'm here for the long term. Through apprentices trying to kill you and all the rest of the crazy. I'll be here.
Your deference is good and proper, Vet.
Okay then. Glad we're clear on that.
You pledged your life to me, Brunmark. Don't ever forget that.
My lord, after all we've been through, the good and the bad, I am dedicated 100% to you and your legacy. It goes without saying that I will impart whatever skills and knowledge I can on your future disciples.
So don't say it. It is your job after all.
Right. But for me, it's more than a job. It is a pleasure and an honor. I'll take no more of your time.
Husband, will it ever stop? The craving for greater power, the lust for more conquest?
I imagine it's possible we will mellow, someday.
The way I feel, the drive you've awakened and sustained in me will never extinguish. My last breath will be expelled fiercely. Our children will be so gifted, and I'll use my special powers to help guide them and your future disciples. Together, we will build the most fearsome legacy the galaxy has ever seen.
The blood of the ancients courses through me. I come for the Jedi. I come for their Padawans. Everything you love, I will destroy. I will burn your cities, your planets, your stars. I am the Emperor's wrath.